Hey there guys, welcome back to part 4 of my Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Maniac mode run. Today we're gonna tackle chapter 4 here, which is gonna be an interesting chapter to figure out. Yeah, as you can see there are a truckload of enemies here, and I am actually not quite sure on how to deal with it. I think I'm just gonna, well, end up sending in Titania to thin their numbers a little bit, because there is just no way that Ike and Sudan can take care of all of this, you know, it's just impossible. I mean, if I want to do it within a timely fashion anyways. Like, here's the deal. You get 150 managed experience from clearing this map in 4 turns or less, and I want that experience for Mist later on, so I'm gonna aim to wrap this up fast. Maybe I won't be able to do it in 4 turns, but like in 6 to 8 turns I would like to be able to do it at the very least. So, yeah, why don't we just do this? Yeah, send in Titania. Let's just take one of these archers out, provided she hits. Oh, and yeah, now, see there on screen, I can't see it, but you guys should be able to. Now, I have installed a mod which makes battle stats pop up on screen there. It might look a little bit wonky, but it's not gonna get any better than that, I'm sorry, but at the very least, now you, my dear viewers, can see what is happening, you know? So, that is, yeah, that is a cool mod to have there. I'm very glad I actually found it. Now, since I am playing in full screen, I can't actually see the battle stats myself. But, you know, I figure, hey, I'd rather play in full screen, rather that than minimizing my screen and being able to see what's going on there. Like, I can just calculate the hit percentages there myself. And you know, it's just gonna be a nice thing for you guys to have whilst watching, more than anything. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about that there. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to have for you guys, but sadly I won't be able to utilize it. In case you wonder if I sometimes don't react to it, you know. But yeah, there you go. And let's see now. What? Let's just finish this guy off with Ike, I guess. And actually do it with the steel sword. I just wanna take him out. Very nice. Oh wait, let's not. Damn it! I'm gonna have to discard something here. I guess I'm gonna have to discard a steel axe. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Not that steel axes are very expensive or anything, but still, I would have liked to have it, you know. And maybe we can pull some enemies in back here to Soren, or Sudan, yeah. So that he gets some experience here too. I'll try and get a few kills on him, but it's not gonna be easy. At the very least not here in the, well, at the beginning of the chapter, yeah. He's gonna have to be very careful not to die. No, luckily though, since Shinon has the Provoke skill there, that basically means he'll soak up to 4 units per turn here. As long as an enemy can't take out Sudan, like in 2 hits, then, as far as I know, they will always go for Shinon instead, you know. So, like, as long as there are no swordsmen around, then nobody should attack either Riz or Sudan, you know, once again. But, yeah, still, I gotta be careful here. And this is very nice. I think Ch.4 will level up here now very soon. Okay, yeah, come on everyone, clap your hands for Ch.4! Come on, Ch.4! Ooh, very good level up for Ch.4 there. Dude, that is so nice for later on. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be using him. Ouch, dude, these lance guys really hurt. But yeah, for later on, we'll be using Ch.4 there. I should probably just flash both his and Shinon's growths there on screen, and holy crap, we need to heal. Yeah, basically, Ch.4 here, he's got really good HP, strength, and defense growths from what I remember, and his magic res is nothing to scoff at either. Now, the only growth he struggles with, you know, aside from magic, is speed. I think it's at 35%, something like that, which still ain't bad. Yeah, that is his one flaw. So, you know, we do have his speed wing. I could give it to him, but in all honesty, I think I'd rather give it to Mordecai once he joins in. Because here's the deal, and I actually never knew of this, but Ch.4 here, and I guess we're gonna flash his scrotes here now. Ch.4 here, he can equip an item later on in the game called the Night Ward, which apparently boosts your speed growth by 30%, which I never knew that. I thought it only increased your defense and magic rest by 2 flat points there. But yeah, that is an excellent item to put on Ch.4 if you want him to catch up in the speed department there, which I never knew of. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna use that on him. And then let's see here, Shinon or Shinon. Yeah, his scrotes are really good too, from what I can recall. I actually don't exactly remember, so I'm just gonna flash it on screen there for you guys. But yeah, his scrotes are good, but but as you can plainly see, his base stats are quite horrendous for a level 1 sniper. Like, his strength is so low, like characters like Rolf will overtake him in a flash. Like, yeah, by the time this guy joins back in the mid game, he's just gonna fall off so hard, like especially on Maniac mode. Like, it's not even funny. They really should have bumped up his stats a little bit. Like, the only notable thing about him is his, well, decent HP and decent magic resist. Other than that, he is just very underwhelming, aside from the fact that he has the Provoke skill. But, you know, when he joins later on in the game, that is more a curse than anything, you know, at that point. Yeah. But, enough about that. Let's see, we gotta get Titania back here. Seriously. Seriously, my man. Can I do such a thing? Is the question. Can I do such a thing? Yeah, I don't know. Oh wow, Sweden. You can actually hit twice here. Does it even matter? Dude, am I seriously about to have a game over here? Ike is very hurt, we need to heal him. Yeah, maybe I should have used Turtle there. Like, if you can just... oh, wait, here. Yeah, if you can just get one of these guys out of here. Now, Titania will be able to, well, protect our lower-leveled dudes here. Yeah, by sitting, well, let's say right here, maybe. Yeah, the thing is, Ike is probably gonna need to run back to about here. Let's say Ike sits here. Then Shinon needs to sit there, and then Titania here. Yeah. But then there is still the issue of how is Riz gonna be able to heal Ike. Yeah. Of course, we do have Ch.4 here too. Oh. Well. Okay, well, you know what, I don't exactly know how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna start moving here, and hopefully we can fix this, you know. Ch.4, do we put you here, maybe? Yeah, that will work too. He's dinged up a little bit. We could heal. But, you know what, screw that, I'm just gonna strike, yeah. You better not die, Ch.4. Seriously. I don't think he will. If there were mages around, then I would fear for his life. But, yeah, there are none, as a matter of fact. And now, maybe we can go on the offense here with our boy, Ike. Well, it's a little bit risky in all honesty. I think I'm just gonna equip the Iron Sword here, and... well, actually... Wait, what if we do this? Oh yeah, maybe... Well, actually, I don't know. Okay, wait, here. I have a strat, you guys. If we weaken this guy first with Shinon here. There you are. And now... well, actually, maybe now even Sweden can get the kill. Well, yeah, he could, but... then I can't heal Ike. Unless I use a vulnerary. Yeah, I guess that's gonna have to be good enough. Just to do that and use a... well, I could even pop in elixir here, but... yeah, that's a little bit expensive. Let's try and be frugal with those. So now he's healed up, and then we can heal up Shinon here. That's also gonna work out beautifully here. I hope that the bowman doesn't strike Riz here now. They shouldn't, but who knows. You know, he does have enough speed here not to get one shot, right? Oh crap, dude. The heal staff actually weighs him down by 2 points. He's at 3 speed instead of 2. I mean, instead of 5. Okay, well that guy can only hit him once. That guy can also only hit him once. Wow, dude, I lucked out that they had the same speed there. Okay, well this is nice. I actually already got a kill on Soren here. Good job, Soren. And yeah, he gains massive experience. He's so underleveled at this point. And you know what, I'm gonna have myself some coffee here. And here we are. Okay, so no casualties so far. It is actually going swimmingly here, if I do say so myself. Now, this guy here. Yeah, I don't like this guy. We gotta get him out of here. Nice, good job, Gatria. He actually hit. And yeah, we're already on turn 3 here, I believe. Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but on turn 4, like, that's when you gotta finish the map if you want to get full managed experience there. You get 150 experience if you finish the map in 4 turns or less. And, you know, I really want as much managed experience as I can get my hands on for Mist there. So we need to start speeding things up. It is just as simple as that. And you know what, I would like to... Yeah, like that guy has got to go. The Steel Lance. Here, Titania, why don't you finish this guy off? And actually, we cannot afford to miss here. Let's just, yeah, make this official here. Seriously. Let's not pull any punches here whatsoever. And now we can get yet another kill on Suren here. I believe. Surely he can hit this guy twice. He can, but he's too weak. Well, that's sad. That is very sad. We still gotta deal with this guy too. Maybe Suren can get this kill. But that's gonna be hard to set up. What if we do something like this? Yeah, I'm gonna need to use the steel bow. Dude, he still doesn't die. Are you serious? I'm still gonna do it. I don't think that Riz and Suren are in any danger here. Like, with the Provoke skill, we are fairly safe. Let's see. I'm gonna do this, though. No. Actually, wait, how should I do this? Let me just see here. How much damage? 18. He actually one-shots me, so that guy has got to go then. I'm glad I checked. That could have been bad. Yeah, let's just go for him then. Please don't hit. Thank you. Okay, good. There is one dangerous guy taken care of. Now then, are there any more potential one-shots here for Suren? I don't think so. This Steel Lance guy could technically one-shot him. But here, we're just gonna sit all the way back right here and deal with this guy. And once again, thanks to the Provoke skill, we should be fine. It's only like if you are about to get one shot that guys should go for you, in my experience there. So, yeah. I'm not gonna worry about all these guys. We're just gonna sit here calmly. And we are gonna heal up, however. In case they wanna go for Ike, but they shouldn't. And, okay, let's see. You know, in all honesty, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to give Riz the freaking speed wing, just so that he can relax a little bit more here. Yeah, like, the thing is with Mordecai, anyways, like, he's got like a 60 or 70% speed growth, it's 90. So, like, even though he starts out with a, well, poor speed at base there, he will catch up as long as we just keep on using him. Yeah, I might just want to handle it like that, because Riz is in such dire straits here. I don't like him getting hit twice here so easily. I really don't like it. Not one bit. No, sorry. And you know what? Suren is getting yet another kill here. Dude, this is actually going quite well for Suren. Or Sunkan, you can always say. You can also say. In Swedish. I don't know why I'm so adamant bringing you guys up on Swedish sayings here. I have no idea, dear viewers. It is just me in a nutshell here, I guess, being a little weirdo. But here we go, now got 3 A's back online, and I should probably also heal up Titania here. She's, well, at about half health, I think. Skill, luck, defense, rest. Well, there you go, that was a nice level up. Yeah, I wish it would gain some health too. But there we are, and this guy is badly hurt. Let's not take him out with Titania then there. I think... Oh wait, hold on a minute. We gotta mark this guy so we don't lose Titania here. Oh yeah, she's very hurt. Maybe if I just put her about right here, and then we heal. Actually, should I just equip an axe? She takes less damage this way. Yeah. But, yeah, once again, as long as we finish this map, well, in a few more turns here, or within a few more turns, like, here's the deal. If you beat, as I said before, if you beat Chapter 4 here, before 4 turns have passed, then you get 150 managed experience. Then, from turn 5 and onwards, you lose 5 experience per turn. So I would love to be able to clear this map within 8 turns at the very least. That way I only lose 20 managed experience. But, you know, it might be a little bit silly, or sound silly, that I am so hyper-focused on it, but, like, Mist really does need all the managed experience she can get, because it's gonna take her forever to get to level 20, you know, and promote without using a Master Seal there. So, yeah, I really wanna try hard. And I mean, sure, I could just sit and grind on an upcoming boss and just heal her up to level 20, but that's a little bit lame, and in all my past playthroughs I have banned those types of strategies there. So, yeah, I think that we should just do it here now too, even though it feels very... well, even though it would feel good doing so, you know. Okay, well, let's see. Now we gotta actually focus up here. It's gonna start getting very hard here now in a bit. So many units. Where's the Night Killer? There he is, yeah. We gotta take him out now. Here, let's just, damn it. Oh, that's not good. Can I... Only 8 damage? Well, what the heck am I worrying about? Just kill him and then kill him. I was gonna stop myself there mid-sentence and say kick his ass. Kill him is just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know that YouTube doesn't like when you use profane words there, and I just keep using them. Maybe I should try and stop. I don't know if that affects my algorithm, but then again, I don't really care. You know, I'm just doing this for fun either way, so... Even though it would be nice to have a few more viewers here, but yeah. I don't really feel like censoring myself. Like, I always censor myself to some degree. Obviously, I don't want to shout obscenities all the time. But, you know, I want to have a few cuss words here and there, or bad words. Gotta have some, wow. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You guys know what I'm saying, though, hopefully. I don't want to over-censor. There is just gotta be a... Well... I don't know. Everything in moderation, you know, as they say. That's basically what I'm trying to get at here. Oh, okay, here. Let's just build a wall, and this guy is not really a big issue. Let's just pull back a little bit here with these guys. I could even heal. Let me see. There are no javelins on this map besides the boss, from what I recall, but... okay, so if I sit here and heal Titania... Yeah, even if an archer goes for this, only one can actually shoot at him. So, yeah, let's just be super safe and heal her up. And you know what? I'm also gonna do this. Let us equip the steel lance on her. And there we are. Yeah, so I gotta say, I'm very happy with how things are going here. Yeah, I thought this map would be harder. And I mean, it is hard, you know, you could just argue I've gotten lucky so far. But I thought it would be harder, you know. It's, in all honesty, not that bad. It's not easy, I mean, yeah, not to sound like I'm bragging here. But, Yeah, just whatever, just drop it. You guys know what I'm saying. And perfect. They are going for Shine On here. Yeah, like, see, the Provoke skill is so damn nice. Like, that's mainly why I like Ileana so much there. You know, she'll join here on a few chapters later. She has the complete opposite skill to Shinon here. The Shade skill instead of Provoke. And Shade basically works, well, the other way around. You have a much lower percentage, or well, what am I trying to say? The Shade skill basically makes it so you're less likely to be targeted by enemy units. So, like, instead of, as how it works with Shinon here, like, he attracts all enemy units to him as long as other enemies, or as long as other allies doesn't get one-shot, right? But in Ileana's case, as long as she doesn't get one-shot, other units will be attacked instead of her. So, like, that's a really good skill to have on a mage. Like, all you gotta do with her is make sure that no enemy unit can one-round her. Then she can essentially sit wherever she wants. You know, it's super helpful to have that skill there, and I would, well, recommend that you never remove that skill from her. Like, it's such a helpful tool for that particular character to have. Like, yeah, no kidding around, no joking. Or something, I don't know. Here, let's just take this guy out. Hopefully Ike is safe here. Surely we can take out a, well, decent amount of enemies here. Surely. We could even use Shine On here to weaken this guy. Yeah, let's actually use the Steel Bow. Now Suiden can then easily pick up this kill. Very nice. And Gatrie... Maybe we put you right here. Can you... Well, please don't miss. Thank you. Good job. And now he should pull in the boss here. I think I'm in range anyways. Ah, damn it, not even close. I'm probably just gonna move on up there with Titania then. I wanna start wrapping things up here. Although it would be nice... Actually, let's see. He's got a defense of 11. So Titania cannot one-round him unless she crits. I would love to get the kill on Suiden there. He would gain 100 experience, like, yeah, without any issues there. So, you know, let's put him right here. Yeah, he can't miss. Alright, so let's go for it. And, oh yeah, I never pointed this out about Suiden. I now realize he has the Adept skill there, which I'm gonna talk about here in a second. But first, level 2! Magic skill, Res. The skill point there is very nice. It will increase his Adept skill of proccing. Yeah, but Suiden here, he's got the Adept skill, which, as it says here, in certain conditions grant these units 2 consecutive attacks, which means that he'll strike twice, even though he normally should only be able to strike once. And depending on how high skill you have, it procs. So if you have 9 skill, there is a 9% chance of Adept proccing. Now, Adept can proc on both of your hits. Like, let's say Suiden moves on up and shoots at a guy here and he can hit twice. Well, then Adept could technically proc on both your hits there so that you attack for a total of 4 turns. And of course, as you might suspect, the Adept proc there cannot proc on itself, so you cannot go in an endless loop. No, it's not that overpowered. But yeah, I just thought I would mention that. And I am thinking, yeah, let's just take this guy out. We could actually leave him alive. He wouldn't be able to take out Suiden or Riz anyway, since we have Shinon there. But yeah, I just want to speed things up here, you know. So now I think all the pieces are set in place here. I just gotta check here so that this guy can't kill Riz here with 7 speed. Weight of, okay, he's at 5 speed, right? Weight of 8. He has 6 strength, that means -2 speed, so he's at 5. Riz has -2 speed, yeah, so he's at 3. Okay, so he can only get struck once by that lance guy there. Okay. So, should I sit here? I guess I will. He'll Shinon up to full. And then let's see what the enemy face will look like here. Yeah. Okay, well, nice. They're still going for Shinon here. And yeah, that guy's just gonna heat on up. That's a little bit annoying. It's gonna take me a while to actually deal with him. But I mean, just look at this. Look how you can play with Shin on your side. The Provoke skill is so nice. Like, yeah. I don't know. Such a helpful skill in the early game. It's honestly a little bit broken. Of course, it does fall off the later on you go into the game. I've fought the Crimean army before. The Imperial Guard has some skill, but the rest are a poor yoke. Which will you prove to be, hmm? Perhaps you'll offer me some entertainment, after all. If you attacked us because you thought we were with the Crimean army, you made a mistake. I left my post years ago, now. I left my post years ago. Now, I'm nothing more than a common mercenary. That means nothing to me. You're not of Dane, you're armed, and you're here. It's our job to destroy you. Simple, wouldn't you say? Come dog, prepare yourself. I'd just as soon avoid this bloodshed, but that seems unlikely. If that is the way it is, I will not hold back. Yeah, this guy does not know who is fighting here. Clearly, I mean, look at this. It's not even a close fight here. Oh, and look at this. Titania, please get a good first level up. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. That was awesome. Holy crap, Titania. Oh. Well, that was almost a little bit too good. Have I even fleshed up her growths? I don't think I have. Titania's growths are just ridiculously high. Like, yeah, they are some of the best in the entire game. The only thing holding her back is her mediocre base stats here. I think I talked about this, actually, back in the first video, right? But yeah, like, even so, as long as you level her up with her massive growths, she's gonna catch up and she'll be a decent unit. As long as you give her a few stat boosters there so she can still hang in the late game. But, dude, that was an awesome level up. She's so tanky here now. That was ridiculous. An utterly ridiculous level up. Holy freaking crap, my man. And, okay, well, you know what, we gotta weaken him just a little bit more. Okay, here, why don't we do this? Use the hand axe. Whoa, that is way too much damage. Okay, wait, hold on, Shinon. Shine on! Can you do this? We could also get the kill on Ike. He would get... Oh, damn it. He would get some really good experience if I did. Grr, blasted mercenaries, they're better than I expected. Even so, they will prove a match for... Or they will not prove a match for Dane's finest. By the way, please don't crit. I should not have done this, I now realize. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, since Shinon is a... sniper there, he's got built-in additional crit, I believe. Oh no, he's only got a crit of 7, that's right. That's something they added in the European and the American version. Yeah, see there? He only has a crit of 7. Yeah, they boosted the sniper class's crit rate by like 20% crit, I wanna say. In the European version. Here, that is not the case. Well, you know, that's... well, it's good and at the same time it ain't, you know. It is good in the sense that he's not gonna crit as much and take experience away from my lesser units. And you know, I wonder, will the... Yeah, the map will end if I defeat the boss. That's not good. Well, we gotta do some cleaning up here then. Indeed. First of all, this guy has got to go. Boosh. Nice. And then the boss there, I'm probably just gonna delay here for one more turn. The boss might actually try and heal himself with this vulnerary. I guess that's fine if it happens. But yeah, I'd rather, well, suck up all this experience here too before we end the map, you know. It is a lot of experience for characters like Sudan after all. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And we gotta be very careful so that we don't let the boss... score a blow on either Riz or Sudan, because then Provoke will not work, since I'm sure he'll one-shot them. And that was another great level up. Not as great as Titania's level up, but you know what? More than good enough in my books. And now, let's see... Okay, we gotta... No. Are you a dumbass or something? Actually, here, we gotta sit, let's say, down here. Oh, wait, he doesn't even need healing. But then I don't really know what to do here. I'm probably just gonna let him sit right there. Then, Sudan, you... Well, actually, we could just sit Sudan down here. Because I now remember, the boss can't kill him. We saw there before, he only dealt 13. But you know what, here, let's just... yeah, let's just be overly cautious here. Why even risk it? Seriously, my man. Why even freaking risk it? Yeah, and then we can probably take this next kill here on Sudan too. You know, maybe I'll just take the boss kill on Ch.4 there, now that I think about it. That too makes sense. Oh, what? Oh, no. What? Oh, I thought he hit Riz because he could strike twice. But yeah, no, he couldn't have reached Sheen on there. That's why he went for Riz. Dude, that scared me. I thought I would I thought I was about to lose Riz. But yeah, no. Then I got super happy when I saw the miss, but then he wouldn't even stab again. So yeah, it turns out I was in no danger at all there. Yeah, I was good all along. Okay, but damn it, Ike, you were not supposed to take that. And yeah, the freaking boss ran away. Freaking boss. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Shine on. Why don't you sit about here? And 8 plus 8, 16. Yeah, we gotta use the steel bow. Yeah, and then Sudan can pick up this kill. Boosh, boosh. And let's see. We can probably sit in melee. Oh yeah, no problems. There we are. And now, on the next turn, I'll make sure we finish off the boss here. I already forget his name. And there we go, another vulnerary. Just gonna get that. Probably... Ike, maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Well, here, let's just move on up. And move on up. And equip that. There we are. And... I don't even know. Just heal Ike, I guess. Actually, I should not have done that. We need to preserve our healing staves. Okay, well, let's just try and wrap this chapter up here now so we can fit all of the plot in this video. Holy crap, Megan! Come back here, you silly... Oh. You silly goose. Shove. Oh, we still can't reach. Jesus, come on. Get on up here, Sudan. You really need this experience. Yeah, see, this is actually quite safe. Huh, wait, hold on a minute. Yeah, we can even sit in this bush here. You know what, I'm actually gonna handle it like this. Yeah. End turn. And now, for sure, on this turn, we're gonna make sure we kill him. No matter what. MHA, I will have to keep my guard up around you, no matter how young you look. You forced this combat. We cannot allow you to return home. Are you ready to die? He sits there in the bush, chucking spells at Mayan. Majin. I believe that means demon in Japanese, by the way, which fits him quite well, you know. He's not necessarily, or not exactly, a very nice person. Yeah, I actually know a bit of Japanese, like I haven't studied or anything, but as a teenager I watched quite a bit of, well, Japanese game shows and stuff like that, so I learned from that how it works there, you know. But yeah, I'm no fluent speaker or anything, I'm just saying. Okay, here we gotta get this guy down to size here. Yeah, you know what, actually Ike is more than good enough. Bah, you're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Dayan? You're so terribly ignorant of your position in the world. You refused to listen to us, and then you attacked us without provocation. Is this the way of the Dayan army? You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. He proceeds to get his ass whooped here. Don't crit. Oh, yeah, he's been critting a lot here. Ooh, but, Sudan, it is your time to take the kill. Very nice. And this actually worked out quite nicely. I think we got to see everybody's conversations there with the boss here now. Yeah, a whole bunch of your troops can actually talk to him there in the combat. I think I got everyone, once again. Maybe he could also talk to Ch.4 there, but I'm not sure. Wretched curse, you'll regret your decision to oppose me. Or Dayan. Okay, well, come on, Sudan. Come on, get another decent level up. Magic, oh, speed, okay, and defense, holy crap, a rare defense point there. Okay, well, you know what, I'm happy to see that Sudan is coming on up in the world here. I honestly wouldn't mind giving him the speed wing either. Maybe I'll do that, just so that he can more easily shoot twice there. You know what, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him the speed wing. Now that I think about it, it makes a whole lot of sense doing that, just so that he can more easily get experience. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No, excellent, well done, Sir Ike. Oh, your dad would have been proud. I don't know about this. Taking all these Stain soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey, Shine On, what are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going. Shine On! Get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. Yeah, you gotta run. What? You judgmental... Soren, Shine On, stop this at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. Yeah, I don't think Soren was arguing so much about the fact that he was stealing. He's more afraid of getting caught out here in the open. I don't think that he, well... Like, here's the thing, Soren doesn't really have a moral compass, so to speak. Like, he's very cold. He's very pragmatic and calculative, so... I don't think he was worrying about the morality of stealing from the dead. They're more so just about their own lives there, you know, or preserving themselves. But, let's see. Let's clear out here. We have to tell the commander what has happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh. What is it? Is something wrong, Sena? No, as I said, this road. Wait, Ike, I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps. Let's go have a look. Careful now. Oh no! Do you find anything, Reyes? It's a woman! Leave her! So when it comes in, leave her! We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Oh. Ooh. Thank goodness, it looks like she's merely fainted. Right, we'd better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Riz? Of course. I don't like this, not one bit. Okay, well, there you go. We didn't have too much plot, although there might be some more here now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Chapter 5. This is gonna be a tough one, too. Flight, yeah. You can actually get a consumable stat booster on this stage if you just send out Titania to fight the boss. Which is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. It's just a goddess statue which boosts luck. I'm probably gonna end up selling it, but you know, you do get 4k for it. Father, brother, it's that lady Ike rescued. She's awake. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. So, how are you feeling, young madame? Oh, I'm fine, and you are? The name is Greel. I am the commander of this mercenary company. My lord Greel, you are the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on, the one who found you and brought you here is my son, Ike. If you want to thank someone, thank him. No, please, that is not necessary. Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude. Oh. Oh. Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What are you, or were you, doing in the forest? In the thicket. The place where Ike found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Dayan forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family? I mean, just one look at her and I think most people would figure she is a royal. I mean, what peasant walks around in those clothes? I personally would think, but what do I know? I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Alincia Ridel Crimea. I am the daughter of King Ramon of Crimea. What? You say you're the princess? Yes. That's an odd claim to make. I never heard of King Crimea having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence, has never once been made public. Why is that? To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle, Lord Renning, was named as successor to the throne. So, they kept you as a secret to avert a possible blood feud. Yes, I am willing to accept that for the time being. Very well, let's suppose that you truly are the princess. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear that news. Father and mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, king of Dain. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling the Dain army, I believe. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's order and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. Yes, we believed that King Kenais would grant me sanctuary, so that's where I was going. But we were discovered by Dain troops and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does King Dain know of your existence? Yes, I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstance. If that is the case, they must be searching frantically for you. Master Greer, my lord Ike, you said you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you, I have no one else to turn to. I'm sure Soren is gonna object. Princess Crimea, truly. Father spoke to her as if he believed she was telling the truth. I see. What is it, Titania? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. From the past, huh? Back when you were a Crimean royal knight. What? How do you know about that? Well, you mentioned it just now, a few scenes ago. A long time ago, I overheard Shinan and some others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. Was it a secret? No, it wasn't, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea, well, yes, I myself was unaware of the princess's existence. However, now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and queen. So she probably is the true princess then. I wonder what Father will do. Will he take on her request? Bah, we got trouble! Outside, soldiers! What? Calm down, Rolf. Boy. Calm yourself. Is everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Dain dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty damn straightforward. What are we gonna do? That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. So I would say this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titania, I would like to hear from you first. The blame for this war rests on Dain. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear. Well, that's a fair argument. Søren, how about you? There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dain immediately. Even if Crimea is in the right, we are mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Dain in our debt. Oh yes, they will win this war after all, and nothing else serves us better. Shinan, get to read. Søren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. I like the cut of his jib. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going to stinking beast country. Princess Elincia, she does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I do prefer country girls, a bit cuter and not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Yeah, get you're well, not pointless. You're not helping at all. Whatever you decide to do, I'm on board, Commander. And you, Oscar. Why the heck does the fresh recruits get a say in this? I agree with Captain Titania. Well, if we turn the princess over to the Dain army, we are essentially giving them permission to kill her. Indeed. If Boyd were here, I think he would agree with the captain as well. Well, Rhys, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. Yeah. That's right. That's right, let's help her! Please, we have to help her, you guys. And what about you, Ike? I don't know why I'm giving Rolf such a wimpy voice, but yeah, there you go. I agree with Titania. I say we'll help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I now know where you all stand on this issue. Well then, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia. Oh. Bah. Are you sure that's for the best, Father? Yes, besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. Yeah, like, even if they give her back, who's to say that they won't all get executed here on the spot anyways, you know? Open your ears and listen. Listen! All of you! Huh? I don't hear anything. But... Idiot! That's the problem! Don't you think that's a bit odd? Complete silence in all 4 directions. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too, and that is unnatural beyond belief. That can only mean we are surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer. They already have decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. They were planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us. Probably so, but the deal is we are all not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for their trap. Everyone, take your positions. We're going to settle this right now. Oh, yes, dude. I'm gonna take a break here now. I'm getting loopy from all this talking. Whew. But I'm super excited to go on here. This map is gonna be fun, but I might lose somebody here in the process. Sudan is likely to die on this map. I'm probably gonna need to keep him close to Shinon just so that he is, well, protected, you know, from strong enemies. I'll go and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the front. Got it. Be careful, Commander. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. He's just gonna run out there and kick some ass. I wish you get to see, or I wish you would get to see his stats at some point in the game, but they never let you take a look at Greel there. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed up in the Bailey. Oh, so they have sniffed out our plan, had they? Yeah, Dakova here is the one with the goddess statue on him. We gotta kill him, or take him out. Which means they're not an opponent that will easily be fooled. We'll need something special. Shall we continue with the planned attack then, sire? Or sir? No, Princess Crimea is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to try to smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out on their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess. Yes, sir. Okay, so, yeah, let's see. View map, and what time are we on? 48 minutes! Holy crap! Yeah, I guess this playthrough is just gonna have longer videos overall, because otherwise, well, this game is never gonna be completed. So, yeah, we're probably gonna aim to stick to at the very least 45-minute episodes, but we'll see. Okay, so on this map here, let's just quickly go over everything. It's Fog of War, I believe on normal mode, when you play the European mode. Or, well, when you play on European normal mode difficulty, there is no Fog of War on this map. But even on European hard mode, there is Fog of War there too. And as far as I remember, there is no managed experience on this map. You just gotta make sure you live. Probably what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna have Shinon and... well, maybe Gatri or Ike down here. Yeah, probably Ike. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be enemies from here. So, Gatri and Shinon here. And Sudan will stand besides them, or, you know, behind them. As long as he's got the Provoke skill there on his side from Shinon, he should be safe. Well, we must also not forget to consume the Speed Wing here on Sudan here as well. And you know what? We gotta trade the Javelin to Gatria here. Yeah, there you go. Do it something like that, and then... Can I not... Yeah, no, I don't think I can actually use the Speedwing from in here. You can do that later on, once you get access to the convoy. But, yeah, that's gonna be my strat. So, this is gonna be pretty tricky, but, yeah, we'll find a way out. And, of course, now we have Oscar back here. Yeah, that's very nice, too. Yeah, we gotta train him up as well. Maybe I'll even put him down here. Normally, I just put Boyd down here in one of these healing bushes, and he gets to take out everything that comes in here. That way he levels up very... Well, he gets a lot of experience. Holy crap. But yeah, let's just save here once again, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.